What's up, guys? I'm George, and this is Marvelous Statues, the show where we get to unbox and review some of the coolest statues and collectibles known to man. And on today's episode, I'm doing something a little bit different. You guys have seen me do the review of the XM Studios Catwoman. This is not a review on her. This is going to be a review on XM Studios customer service. But before I get started on that, make sure you hit that like button. Please subscribe to my channel for more reviews on statues, collectibles, pop figures, pop hunts. We got all kinds of stuff going on this channel, daily content. So definitely subscribe to our channel if you're into all that stuff, all right? Also, one more thing. While I love this statue and I think it looks fantastic, ultimately, she's not something that's going to be sticking in my collection. And it's mostly because initially when I went to get her, I was a big fan of the Batman Samurai line. I thought I was going to get all of them, and it didn't turn out that way. I got rid of the Batman, and because I got rid of the Batman, I really don't have a need for Catwoman. So I am having a contest on her right now. If you guys are interested in getting in on that, please, I'm going to leave a email in the description below. It's info@mcecentral.com. Just go ahead and shoot me an email, and I'll respond to you and let you know the details of how to get involved in the contest. All right? So if you guys saw my review on Catwoman, when I initially got her, I had problems. There was issues with the paint application on the motorcycle. These mirrors didn't fit in correctly. There were scratches on her skin. Overall, I wasn't happy with her when I first got her. I'll be straight up. But, stuff happens. I've gotten statues from several different companies. Sometimes they show up broken. Sometimes I have, scratch issues, damage on it. And it's really the customer service that really keeps you with these people. It's because these things are expensive, and we got to make sure that you get what you paid for, right? So rather than throw a hissy fit about it, I did do a video on it. I went and contacted XM Studios, and then I showed them the video that I did, the video I was about to release with all of the issues that I had with her. And immediately I was contacted by Brian Tan. He's one of the founders of XM Studios, and he told me that, he saw the video and he appreciated the honesty that I gave in the video, and he told me to go ahead and post it, which I thought was shocking. Is because most companies, when you contact them and you tell them, hey, I'm about to give you a bad review, they're going to be more like, let me fix the issues before you do the review, and then you could put out a good review. Brian didn't really care about that. He felt that, I should be able to let people know exactly what to expect, issues to expect, that kind of thing. So I really appreciated that when I spoke to them. And he told me he was going to get it fixed. So if you saw the video, there was actually two parts. There was the unboxing, where you saw my disappointment, and then there was the review, which happened the day afterwards. So in that time is when I spoke to Brian. He contacted me real quick. So after the review, I boxed her back up, and I sent it back to XM Studios. So these guys were really quick about it. They got the statue back. They paid for shipping back to Singapore, and then they paid for shipping back to me, so I didn't have to worry about any of that. And it was back to me actually within I'd say a month or less. It was maybe like a few weeks. It really wasn't all that much time. I actually had it before I went to New York Comic Con, but because of the amount of statues that I get in and all of the reviews that I'm doing, the different content that comes onto this channel, I actually have not been able to unbox it until today. So I want to apologize to XM Studios for that. I really wish that I got on it a lot faster. It's because I feel that, as reviewers, we have to give you guys an honest opinion about what we see, but we don't always give you a follow-up on what happened after, the fact. Most of the time we just do the review on it and move on to the next piece. But in this one, I felt that it was deserving that these guys you need to find out that, who's good with customer service, right? You need to know that you're going to get something good with these people besides the statue, okay? So DC has a worldwide license, so this is something that we can get inside of the States. If you guys are interested in getting any XM Studios pieces, definitely hit us up, hit me up, same email address, info@mcecentral.com, and I'll shoot you a link on where to get these pieces. DC, you can get them inside of the States through GFX, and we'll give you the links for that. So anyway, I get the statue back, right? And let me tell you, they addressed every single issue I had with this piece. This thing looks fantastic. I'm extremely happy with what I got now. So the oxidation that I had in the paint down here is completely gone. This is all nice and smooth, and just like the shine here on the metal, it's all throughout. When I had it before, there was kind of almost felt like an overspray in the paint down here. They took care of that. The mirrors, one of the mirrors was missing the peg that put it into the headpiece, the headlights, and because of that, it was wobbling. Now it fits in. It fits in nice and secure. She fits into the motorcycle nice and secure. No scratches on the skin. All of the portraits look really good. I don't have any complaints with the statue the way it sits right now. They did an awesome job with fixing the issues that I had. Other than the normal things that I said about that, is just the way they designed the statue, which is some of the things like it looks a little clean. That's something that the way they designed it, but it's a very perfect looking piece. I think they did a nice job on it. So real awesome. On top of doing that, these guys went a little bit more for me, and the art print that I received back, it actually has a signature of the sculptor who did the statue, which is Martin Augusta. I hope I'm pronouncing that name correctly. But signed by him. I was blown away when I saw that. I was like, man, this is really cool. I always like getting signatures from the sculptors because I feel like it kind of connects me to them in some way. Even though I know these things are digitally printed, but still, it still connects me to that artist. So I think that's really neat. So yeah, that's my experience with XM Studios customer service. Now, when I went to New York Comic Con, like I said, I already had the statue in hand. I just hadn't opened it yet. And Brian and Ang and Ben, everybody was very hospitable to me. They wanted to make sure that I got the statue back. Grace was the person that I spoke to most through emails. She also was there. She wanted to make sure that everything was in order, that I got it. They just wanted to make sure that I was happy, and I felt like that was really cool. I never really experienced that with any of the other studios, aside from maybe like Figurama Collectors and maybe HMO. Those are the only three that I get that kind of customer service level from. They really catered to me. I noticed that they did the same for other customers that were coming to the booth at New York Comic Con. They were very gracious and very hospitable with everyone, and I thought that was really neat. So overall, as far as a review on their customer service, I give it 2 thumbs up, 10 out of 10. They did an amazing job. I'm really happy with the way they helped me out. I feel like I can tell you guys, from my personal experience, I absolutely recommend XM Studios pieces. I absolutely recommend their customer service. I think you guys will be happy with what you guys get. So that's my thoughts on it. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please give me a thumbs up. If you're new here, hit subscribe. Ding that bell to become part of the notification squad. I'm going to be coming back at you with more statue reviews just like this one. Well, this wasn't a statue review, but more statue reviews, so don't you worry. Stay tuned for all of that. Until next time, guys, keep it marvelous.